Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Crusader Kings III, as we continue our run here with Munster, hopefully forming all of Ireland at some point. Still got our first leader, Mr. Murcad here, Petty King Murcad, 59 years of age. He's not going to last very much longer. We're hoping to take advantage of him as much as possible, try to take at least one more province over here, and then it's really just us and Connacht in the long run. Of course, eventually we'll have to, I guess, boot England out of here, but that's a problem for another day. So we're about to declare war. Let's go ahead and get right into this and hope that this works out better than the last one. We've got a bit of an advantage. It really depends on which allies come where and who helps who and all that kind of stuff. But we do have a little bit of an advantage here. Go down to speed 3. Let's make sure we're bringing all of our troops here. Oh, did I let him get fully strength? Oh, I didn't get the last two mangonels. Oh, well. Enemy ally joined. Really depends on how quickly we can finish this before those allies show up. We've been here before, but we have a much better position even if they do show up this time. Not getting great rolls right now. But we were able to finish that. And so that puts us in a really strong position because, again, he's not going to jump right on us right away. Not with that going on. A little bit faster siege progress because of the mangonels, although again, I should have let them fill up. I forgot about that. I really should jump on this guy while we're stronger than him. Is he locked in? Do we see a lock? Is that something that happens? We're going to be able to catch him. I'll get everybody in there. There we go. A little bit of a tougher battle here, obviously, but we should be fine. Huge advantage, though. Man, we're getting some big advantages. Is he only going to go as far as the next tile, or does he keep retreating? No, he keeps retreating. All right, so we're going to go back to our siege up here. Corresponding with your Chancellor. Proud to call us friend. All right. I guess that's good. All right. We're going to continue the siege now. Oh, new perk. Nice. Absolute control. That's should be helpful, especially once we take this one. Small breach. Too much of a negative, though. The larger breach. Okay, they're coming in on me now. It's not a huge surprise, I suppose. Come on, let's get some good rolls here. Still got the advantage. Still got the advantage. That looks like that worked out relatively well. All right, 100%. Good stuff. That was hugely successful. All right, this will put us over our domain limits, though, so we're gonna have to deal with that. My acquaintance died. Enemy combatants captured. Siege 1. Prisoner taken. All right, so above domain limit, we are holding above your domain limit, which will reduce your taxes and levies. Oh, first things first, disband all. So we got to figure out how we're going to give up some stuff. Honestly, Dublin itself maybe is a good move to give up. Can we give this to grant to maybe my son? Or my grandson? I guess we'll give it to our son, right? Or can we? Apparently we cannot. Or am I blind? Alright, well, let's give it to somebody who's got, like, high opinion of me. Oh, no, here it is. Here he is. I just didn't see him. Okay, cool. I think that's fine. So now we have a vassal over there. I think that works. Rightful liege. You are not the rightful liege of a vassal. To lower their opinion of you. Really? You should try to be the rightful liege of all your vassals. To do this, you need to hold a title that is one step above them. Ah. Alright, so what is the, I mean, there's a Duchy of Leinster and the Duchy of, I mean, how do we grant these things? Create title. Oh, okay. I just need the money. Well, yeah, we definitely should grant our this duchy here and this one here, I would assume, because we have both of those. I'm starting to understand, or I remember, I should say. I think some of this is in Crusader Kings 2. I think a lot of this is in Crusader Kings 2. I just kind of forget how it all works. Negotiate an alliance. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, do I want an alliance with my own vassal? Sure, fine. Apparently he loves me. That's always good. So yeah, we definitely want to get our money up here, right? If we can get up to the 212, I think we will get the duchy over here. I think that's a good move. The counselor just died. That's no good. Not counselor, it's our marshal. Yeah, I mean, this guy would be really strong. Do we need to increase control somewhere? Can we do that over here? Guess we can. Yeah, I would have done the duchy a long time ago had I realized all the details of how it would work. Oh, he expects a council position. Oh, really? Is he really powerful, huh? Guess so. It's not really a good one for him right now. I'm going to hold off on for the moment, but we definitely need to come back to that. Letter on the back. Passing through my court, I noticed an unrecognized face approach me. My most amicable liege, I am Sarek, former courtier of your vassal Olaf. He has asked me to present myself before you and partake in your court. He has also given me a letter of introduction that only you may read. Then she hands me an enclosed letter. After breaking the seal, the letter simply reads, Dear Mercad, please assassinate the bearer of this letter, Olaf. This is the guy from Ormond. I mean, I can get some opinion with him, but really? I don't want to just kill somebody for no reason. I think I'd rather tell her to flee while she can. Apparently he did get tricked, so... My brother died. That's no good. Come on, 212. Alright, good stuff. Titles computer. See, I must have missed that before. Does it matter which one we create? Probably. We'll just do the Leinster one, because it's the closest one, right? Yeah, it's this one right here. Although if I do this one, then I'm his rightful liege, right? To be fair, but we'll do this one first. So now I am so both these are petty kingdoms because they're both duchies. Which does mean that I could give up one of these and I'd be their rightful liege. So I'm still not the rightful liege here. Which I assume we still want to get that one if we can as well. Same thing, 212. Oh, do I have enough for this? I just need the money. Yeah, that would be even better. Because I just got the second... I got the 8 counties, and I just got the second... duchy. So yeah, no, this would be even better. To be the rightful king of Ireland. Or Emperor of Ireland? Whatever it is. Probably king, right? Obviously a lot more money. My daughter comes of age... with sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning can come to truly understand its uses. She now knows a lot of ways to get what she wants. Most importantly, she's highly aware of political implications of those wants. Intricate web weaver. Good for her. Known for my dedication to faith. Nice. Alright, so we definitely want to get our money up as much as possible now, because we would like to get that before we die. If we can get that final thing before we die, that would be amazing. Oh, can I get married? And this is the guy that's up there, right? This. Oh, he's up here. Okay. Will this get us an alliance? It will get us an alliance. Well, to be of his dynasty. Can't change it to matrilineal, it looks like. No, that's fine. We'll send her off to get married. That's... I don't know if there's any reason not to. New perk. So what is this overseer trait? More martial, more stewardship, and control growth goes up. So it's Pretty good, honestly. Suppose I could always shift focus, but I don't know. I'm enjoying being really strong in this area. Goodbye, daughter. Will we get to 400 gold before we die? Don't know. We're getting pretty old. We're getting pretty old. And we're also poor health. A small boost from the pastoralists, as well as a small boost from temperate. So maybe that's keeping us alive a little bit longer. I have my doubts that we'll get to 400 first, but we'll see. My wife is knocking it out of the park. Marital recommendations. I'm surprised to find my wife skulking in my study. By the look of her face, something is clearly upsetting her. Yet it takes me a while to convince her to share her concerns with me. My beloved, I must confess to you that Bob has gravely insulted me. I cannot bear the thought of being close to that coarse man any further. Yeah, why not? It's 50-50. Even after discussing the details, I'm still unsure of what to think of the whole affair. Then again, I should stand by my queen. Alright, fair enough. Goodbye. I'll stand by my queen. Empty council position, my steward. Where's that guy? Oh, Ormond. This is the guy that needed something. I mean, I guess we'll give him something to do for now. Speaking of something to do, is there anything else we should do right now? Just do the religious relations here. Let's do some domestic stuff. Were you still controlling control? I think, or did we get control finally? Oh, we got absolute control. Never mind. Oh, that's right, because of the other stuff. So we'll just train commanders. You will disrupt schemes, I guess. What about you? This guy's not good at what he does at all. He's just going to sit there and live. He's just going to exist. My daughter. Flamboyant trickster. Also intrigue. My daughters are very high on the intrigue side of things. Oh, my nephew died. Test finished. Alright, so I can declare war on King Robert. Why? Oh, she has claims. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to go that route. Family members can get married. Let's go ahead and marry my daughter off. See if we can get us another alliance here. Anybody? Well, I don't care about the passing on traits unless we deal with matrilineal. I don't think any of these are close by, are they? I don't even see these highlighting. Oh, it's over there. I don't know, this guy up here, it's kind of close by. It might not be bad to have as an ally. I've got a few alliances. One of them is just a vassal of mine anyway. Come on, 400 plus gold. Let's go. Might be worth creating another men-at-arms regiment at some point. Or maxing this out. That's a lot to max this thing. I don't know that we need to max this thing out all the way. Maybe a little bit more would be fine, but I don't know if max is critical. My marshal has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be of noble stock as you, but on my name, I swear that it is someone you'd want to by your side. And that's this guy here. I mean, he looks alright. Yeah, why not? New perk. I mean, I could switch to another thing by now, but we're just going to play it out for now. Oh, my brother died. I could definitely see how that would give me some stress. Under siege. The true enemy of every soldier is complacency. My knight says before smiling warmly. We are standing side by side up on the castle walls looking down on the soldiers conducting drills below. We could exchange the castle's gate for planks of wood and dull the arrows in the troops' quivers. Lead the soldiers in a mock charge against the castle and see how well they do in action. Okay, I see what he's saying. Time is better spent improving our defenses. I don't know, let's go for this one. I don't feel like we need the defenses right this second anyway. First charge. A tightly shut gate and walls that loom high in the sky. Archers can be seen as shadows moving behind the battlements, and a feeling of genuine excitement permeates the air. In the lull before the battle, turn to and address the soldiers. My order rings out loud and clear across the field. Bring out the ladders. I do gain some stress, but I'm not at a break point right next level, right? So, seems like we would be okay. Taking the final step up onto the walls surrounding the castle, I survey the scene. Many soldiers may have been lost to the archers on the walls, but we will not be deterred. One after another, we overwhelm the defenders and stand victorious over the fallen. I take a deep breath, and it is time to press on again. Get some hearts, show no mercy. Guess we'll just go with this. Under siege, every step of the way. The stairwell echoes on another dulled weapon as another dulled weapon bounces off the middle pillar. For the second time in the matter of minutes, I curse the tight spiral that blocks us from swinging our weapons at the defenders. The heaving breath of the soldiers around me is deafening, and with every repelled attack, they grow more resigned and frustrated. I have to take charge of the situation. We are winning, but there's no room for mistakes. Option is available because I have the reckless trait. I mean, let's go for it. The castle is ours. Among the celebrating soldiers, I find Taj, who congratulates me on a charge well led. Look at them, my lord. The change of pace did them good. Even you seem reinvigorated, even though your castle was just lost to attackers. So we still get the improved defenses, but I also get the marital lifestyle perk. Or martial lifestyle perk. Cool. Come on, 400 plus. What was it, 440? For something like that? Everybody's dying. My spy master. I mean, I would definitely rather have him over here. So we'll reassign him down there. Disrupt schemes. We'll have to get another steward, but that's all right. Guess we'll grab this guy. Because he's already doing something else. At least he has some positives here, so that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Let's collect some taxes, see if we can get a little bit more money coming in. My hook expired, that's fine. This is my daughter. Tough soldier, unyielding defender. Nice. Oh, our court physician died. Blade Master. I can still create the duchy, but we're holding off on the kingdom. Hoping that we can get that. Which is how much? It's 425. Okay, so we're very close. Gonna hire a court physician. Sure. Come on, let's go. 425. Before I die. Oh, one more tick. The Walls of Innis. The delegation from Innis slowly files out of my private chambers, our long meeting finally over. The petitioners beg for money to repair the crumbling walls of the holding, and I have invoked my lordly duty to help them. I drum my fingers on the table, pondering whether to send them funds. Good fortifications are hideously expensive. Of course, if the walls are crumbling away anyway, I can always divert their existing stipend to more personal matters. Ugh. Gives me a lot of stress. Could end up with some decent walls, right? For 100 years would be insane. You know what? Let's go for it. For 100 years. Oh, 9% chance. And they have good walls for 100 years. That is insane. Wow. All right. Can we just go a couple more? So close. There we go. We did it. Okay, I guess it didn't tick on the beginning of the month. All right. Well, let's become a king. Because why not? I have a royal court. Yay! As High King, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm, and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routine. Prince Brian of Dublin is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there's also some pride in his eyes. He starts to unfold a beautiful pattern bearing the emblem of House Brian. One of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule is how you adorn and care for your royal court. I've taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to mark the beginning of your royal tenure. Let them see their new High King. Ah, very cool. Look at that. Awesome. Well, I think we're going to do royal court stuff in the next episode. But we are now a king. And hopefully we can pass a king heir onto our heir. I have to check that to see if that is something that we will gain. And that would be awesome. But I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.